My fiance and I are craving something sweet, so we're gonna make some oatmeal style cookies. Now, these are super tasty. We've had these before, so I'm gonna show you guys how we make them, and let's get started. So, a couple ingredients: honey, vanilla extract, 1 egg, cinnamon. We're gonna get a measuring cup. This one's 1 cup. We have some oats. I'm gonna throw some flaxseed in. Salt, Redmond's, can't go wrong. And we're gonna throw some dried fruit. We have Turkish apricots. Can't forget coconut oil as well. So let's just kind of throw all these ingredients together. For this recipe, measuring is not super important, but I'm gonna show you guys my measurements and show you guys how I make these. These are absolutely to die for. But let's get the Wonder Oven out. Let's get it turned on. We're gonna do bake. We're gonna do 325. Get that preheated. Now, before we cook, we have to wash our hands. I'm gonna take out a bowl for the wet and dry ingredients here. We're gonna start with the wet ingredients. Gonna get a couple tablespoons of coconut oil in one of the bowls. We're gonna work in the dry ingredients. So we're gonna toss some oats in here. I'm actually gonna use the scale. I'm not gonna use the measuring cup. About 100 grams of these. Forgot the almond flour. You can use coconut flour as well. We just like to avoid the traditional whole grains, so we're gonna go with almond flour today. Almond flour we're gonna throw in just around a cup. We'll eyeball some flaxseed. Use up the rest of the package. Cinnamon. Throw a little salt in there. Already smells absolutely amazing. Give those a nice rough chop. Toss those in. Smells unreal right now. Now I'm gonna melt the coconut oil quickly in the microwave. 1 egg. Boom. I'm gonna go in with some honey. Not too much. I'm doing like half of a quarter of a cup, so basically a couple tablespoons. Just gonna squirt that in there. That should do it. You can play with the stickiness too. If the cookies aren't sticky enough, then you can put some more honey. I'm trying to limit too much sugar in these, trying to keep them relatively healthy. Gonna go in with some vanilla extract. This is just a teaspoon. I think a teaspoon, like a half, should do it. Boom. There we go. Gonna throw the honey in here as well. Yeah. Break that yolk. My favorite part about making cookies is combining the wet and dry ingredients. Just so satisfying. Okay. Now, we're gonna mix this till it becomes a nice dough. You'll see it form pretty quick. Basically, you just wanna stir it until the entire mixture looks moistened and you don't see any dry pieces of flour. I'm gonna get the Wonder Oven baking sheet. This is ceramic, so should be a good non-toxic way to bake these cookies. Pretty straightforward. So I'm just gonna grab, boom, just like so. We're just gonna pop these in at the 325 temp for around 10-ish minutes or so until they look like they flattened out a little bit. Boom. Set that timer for 10. I'll see you guys when these are done. So I just heard the ding on the Wonder Oven, so that means we can check them out. Look amazing. Now here, I guess I didn't flatten them out enough, so they're kind of more like oat balls, but trust me guys, these are gonna taste absolutely amazing. They smell absolutely amazing right now. All you're gonna do is just let them cool off for a little bit before you move them, just to make sure everything sets, and then you can enjoy these, put them in the fridge for a few days, just kind of monitor the quality to see if the quality goes down, but we're probably gonna freeze some of these so we can eat them over the next couple weeks, but these are gonna be absolutely amazing. Credit to Cookie and Kate for the inspiration. I kind of took a recipe and played with it a little bit, played with the amount. I think her recipe calls for more honey, more flour, or different types of flour, and then also a different type of dried fruit. So this is kind of my iteration of it, and these are going to be to die for. So let me know how you guys enjoyed these if you did decide to make them. Let me know how you guys enjoy them, and I'll see you guys in the next recipe POV.